Hi, Faye. Hi, hi. I'm tired as fuck. I'm very exhausted today. I don't know why. How are you? You good? I'm glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that. How was your day, Faye? I just woke up. Let's wait till ad break is over for Twitch. Yeah, I just woke up. Hi, Haydn. And I just indeed. I hope you're having a good day. Enjoy your lunch. It's nearly bedtime for me. Yeah, I slept kind of the day away. I slept really badly though. Didn't get much sleep. Hi Farrington, welcome in. How you doing? I have an exam tomorrow. I'm writing 4 hours of history. Can you imagine? 4 hours of history exam, guys. I'm gonna be fucking dying. At least I don't need to study too much because, like, we didn't really do anything in history the past few weeks. Or, like, the past month. So, I'm just revisiting, like, or revising the stuff that we did before. You're good? I'm good to hear that. I'm good too. Just tired. Ah, 4 hours of history exam tomorrow. I wanna kill myself. Imagine having to sit for 4 hours and writing a fucking novel. I always dread history exams. They're so... Like, I don't mind history. History is interesting, you know, but, like, my teacher sucks, and having to write a fucking marathon for 4 hours is just very draining. Well, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. The break is over. Let's go. morning. I hope everyone's having a good day. Hi, Apollo Show. Welcome in. Good morning or day. I don't know what time it is. You know, it's funny. It's midnight for me and I just woke up. I need like a shit ton of energy to help me wake up. I'm like not awake at all. How's everyone's day going? Got my cable stuck. My back kinda hurts. Like the sides. Must have slept in like a weird position. You guys ever like just sleep in a weird position and then you sleep really badly and you wake up and you're in pain? Being old is not easy. And I'm only in my mid-20s. Can you imagine? I'm in my mid-20s. And I'm already like an old grandma. How do old people do it? Like everyone that's 30 plus. How are you guys living? Nice piano picks. I'm testing out something new with YouTube. I'm streaming both horizontally and vertically on YouTube. So everyone that's in the vertically stream on YouTube, feel free to like come into my horizontal one. Pokemon bagel is coffee or soup. I mean, it is a liquid. It can be your soup if the density is thick enough. But plain coffee as is not a soup. It's a liquid. A soup is considered something that is like has a certain density and texture. So adding milk or cream would make it a soup? I guess so. If you add cream, yeah. To thicken it. Yeah, thick. Thicker in my future. Just as thick as my thighs, you know, Chad. Just like that. So cereal with really fat milk would be soup. I don't know about that one. I have an exam in 2 days and help. Bestie, I have one tomorrow where I'm writing for 4 hours of fucking history exam, and then I have another exam in biology in 3 days. Help. I don't wanna. But good luck to you. I hope you smash and crash and kaboom that exam. I don't know. Do people blow up their exams these days? Sometimes I feel like wanting to do that. Is cereal like a cream-based gazpacho? I'm afraid I cannot answer that because I've never had a gazpacho in my life. Thank you. I will work hard. just gotta make sure I get like some decent sleep later. I don't wanna like go into my exam and be absolutely fucking giga cooked. I would fucking cry. Like imagine like the amount of energy drink I'm consuming like lately because of my exams. I have so many exams, right? And the amount of energy drinks I'm like consuming on a daily is not healthy. Dana, thank you for being the 17th to participate in this forum. You're welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I appreciate the lurkers and people that come in to say hi. I'm a yapper. I tend to procrastinate. I should be working on my commission here, but you know, I yap a lot. Any other certified yappers in chat? I love yapping. Yapping's so fun! I'll fix the hair. I'm happy with the face shape. There's 50% energy drinks in my blood during exams. Same, Bessie. Like, I can't. I'm running on the 4th energy drink today. And no, we're not talking the small cans. We're talking like 750 milliliters cans. Don't tell Hanako. Hanako's gonna like rip my head up. Hi, Sylvie. Welcome in. Listen, I'm just a girl, okay? I'm a girl with chronic insomnia. That is overworked to the core. I gotta run on some fuel, you know? Other people be like, I don't know, other people be overdosing on caffeine via coffee, and I overdose on an energy drink. Same thing. That's a lot as I drink my 5th cup of gamer sauce. Same! I'm like, I don't use gamer shops. I use a different company that I really like. They're a German brand. Also, their stuff doesn't make me sick, you know? And compared to gamer shops, I think they are fairly priced. Oh god. I make like 2 to 3 cups of on a daily lately. Usually, the thing is, I have no addiction. Because an addiction is something you can't stop, right? But I can stop with it anytime. I'm just using it as fuel so I can focus. So I can study a lot, focus on my exams, etc. And then once exams are over, I instantly stopped drinking that shit and I go back to tea or water. I'm here from Swallow Stream. She told us to go check this out and see her model being worked on. Oh, welcome in! Yeah, I'm working on her model. Welcome in. I try to get summer subs when I have codes and free shipping, and it lasts. That's good. Yeah, I have like 5 taps of different flavors with the company that I have. Gamers Only is the one that I have, and their stuff is fairly affordable compared to like other companies. It's super good quality, and I've not run out of any of the tubs yet. I've been running on the same 5 taps for the past 4 months now. I can stop whenever I want. You would make a great grandma. That's the problem. I am forbidden from gambling because I can count cards. So I'm like a natural cheat. I can stop whenever I want, which is like every casino's biggest nightmare. Um, so yeah, I'm not allowed to gamble unless I want to go to jail. I've gone for the gloomy bear flavor. It's my fave. What is a gloomy bear flavor? That is kind of intriguing, not gonna lie. But yeah, in orphanage, that was kind of an issue. Me card counting, you know. When I was a kid, we would play card games and board games and stuff like that a lot, right? I would always win. And the kids couldn't figure out why. They were always like, man, you cheating. There's no way you can always win. And I was like, no, I'm not really cheating. I just remember cards. And eventually the adults were like, that is considered cheating. And I was like, what about it as cheating if I'm just having a good memory? And then they explained to me that card counting counts as cheating because not everyone can do the math for it. And I was like, so basically it's a skill issue of being too stupid to card or count cards. And they're like, yeah, kinda, for the average person. And I was like, damn, okay. So me being smart is a problem. And they're like, yeah, you're not allowed to do that. So I was banned in orphanage from playing cards. I say it's a skill issue for the casino. I know, right? Casinos are a scam anyway, so might as well just rip them off. Berryama, it's the prettiest pinky color. Oh my god! I have the one of the tops I have from Gamers Only. It's blueberry flavor, right? And it gives like this really, really pretty reddish purple shade with glitter. It glitters, but there's no glitter additives in it. It just glitters on its own. It's so pretty. I need to show you a picture at some point, Selby. I think that's so silly. Like, if you can count cards, you should stay and get that bag. I know, right? But like, it's considered in the gambling world, it's considered cheating, and then you get banned. If you pull that shit in Vegas, they're even calling the cops on you. Kind of crazy, right? Just bought the Acid Rain Gamer Subs. It tastes like the peach ring candy, so good. I've never had Gamer Subs before, so I don't know their flavors or how good it is or not. All I hear about Gamer Subs is how they're being cancelled left and right at the moment. Gammas get jelly and butthurt, and so does the casinos. Like, they also ruin people's lives, so I think if they can do that, people can take back too. Yeah, right? I have the same mentality. Like, as I said, casinos are just a scam. They're literally just scamming you. They have dealers that are literally using tricks to, like, pull you over the table and rob you of your money. So they are scamming too, you know? So might as well cheat as well, like how the tables have turned or something like that. Like, you cheat me, I cheat you. Fair game, right? But if you do that, they get butthurt and they're like, oh my god, Pikachu face, how dare you do that? And you'll just feel like, okay. Fair game though? And they're like, no fair game. Fair game my ass, only fair game on house. House always wins, and I'm like, no, fuck you. Fuck your house always wins mentality. That cheating being too smart. I know, right? Like, imagine being punished for being too smart. I had that in high school a lot, where I got punished for doing things my way. Like in math, for example, I would do things my way a lot of times, and it would be completely different from how our math teacher would teach it to us, and I would get punished for it. Be like, oh no, that's not the correct way. It's not how you're supposed to do it. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, bro, thank you for the pet. Hi, Ba. How you doing? Mwah, mwah, sweet dreams. Nice day. You're very great, Ba. I hope you're having a good time. Da, da, da. House always wins, you say? I bet. Learns how to count cards. Listen, I had such an easy time in math in high school, right? And I'm really good with numbers. I'm really, really good with numbers. Like, I play Sudoku, I play chess. I'm like really good with anything that is math related. So, in terms of like, so when we had in 5th or 6th grade relativity counting, and where it was explained to us how relativity works and how the percentage rises or drops on getting a certain card, for example. We basically explain in math how count carding works, right? But I already knew how it works before that. And I was like, oh yeah, you just do this and this and this and this, and then over time, if you just have the good memory for it, you can just cross out these cards, and then the variable raises in percentage of getting a certain card. And my math teacher was just standing there like, do you want to teach the class? And I was like, I mean, I could, but I don't like the attention, so go on. And there were like situations like that all the time in math. The only issue I have with math is like at the moment in college, the reason why I'm also like voting off my math course for my finals next year. So the reason why I'm voting off math course isn't because I'm bad with numbers or in math. On the contrary, I'm really good with it. And I love math. But I hate text equations. Who thought it is a great idea to add fucking walls of text and be like, yeah, make a calculation out of that? Like, who? Wait, what? What do I need that for in life? Like, I do not need to know why Jennifer bought 375 bottles of shampoo and why she then got run over by a car that came flying from a typhoon, and then I have to fucking calculate the fucking speed of the fucking typhoon. Like, huh? It makes no fucking sense. And you can imagine I'm struggling so hard in math class currently. Not because the numbers, I'm good, like, once we have the numbers down on the paper, I just blah, instantly finished. But getting to these numbers, like trying to figure out the numbers out of the fucking context of the text is impossible for me, because I'm just sitting here being like, this situation is so surreal, it makes no sense. Nothing of this is in any way, shape, or form realistic, and I cannot comprehend it. Counting cards isn't illegal as long as it's in your head. It is illegal in casinos. It's counting as cheating. And yeah, I do have word problems, but like that isn't kind of an autism thing, you know? Like, I was talking to a specialist in school who's like specialized in neurodivergency and stuff like that, and they were like, oh, you're not the only one with autism that struggles with text equations. That is a very, very common thing. The reason for that is we think realistically. We question things. We sit here, we read that fucking text and be like, who buys 375 bottles of shampoo? And then we're just like being stuck on that question alone, and then the time flies and flies, and we're not making any progress on our equation and not doing anything at all, right? And we're just like, yeah, I can't do this. And that is the sole reason why I'm voting off my math course. Because they already told us, like, in the finals next year, our math exam would be 90% text equation. I was like, oh, 07, I'm out here. I go back to French course. It's teaching you how to apply math in real life. The thing is, I wouldn't mind text equation if they were realistic. You get what I mean? Like, no one that buys 375 bottles of shampoo is being run over by a car that comes flying from a typhoon. Like, let's be real. And why do I have to, like, calculate the speed of the typhoon, of all things? To then determine at what angle and speed the fucking car comes flying. Like, it's never gonna happen. Like, even if you're living in an area that has a lot of typhoons, that's not gonna happen. Like, it's for real. When I did that, the teachers I had was like, that's good, and I showed one of my classmates how I did it, and it was a much easier way of understanding. Right? I had a lot of easier ways of solving math problems in high school. And I would show my teachers and my classmates, and everyone's like, oh my god, this is so easy. And my teachers would be butthurt and be like, no, this is not the way. This is not how I taught you this. Do it the complicated way. And you would just hear like, but why? And they're like, well, because that's how I taught it to you. Shout out to that one teacher I had in 9th grade in math. He was like, I don't care how you calculate this shit. As long as you show me how you got to that result. It doesn't even matter if the result is correct or not. As long as you can show me step by step how you got to your result, I don't care how you do it. And I left that teacher. Shout out to that guy. The maps I use on a day-to-day for real-life situation is the shop sales and how much is off. Yeah, I just use, they call it Dreisatz in German. So it's like a three-way equation you can very quickly do in your head. And basically what it does is like, when you like want to calculate the percentage of something, you just be like, okay, so there's a 10% sale on so 10%, and here's 100%, and there's like the total price is like 378 or something, and then you just like cross calculate to be like 10 times 378 is like add a 0, and then all you do is like to go through 100, and basically you just be like comma comma, so 10% would be 3080, basically like that. That's basically how I learned it. It's super quick, super fast. You can do it in your head. Doesn't matter what percentage it is. But there's another way of how you can calculate percentages. And I hated the other way. The other way is like super stupid. It goes over like 5 corners and you have to like do a whole bridge system and stuff like that. Thank you for the follow, welcome in. And the other way of calculating percentages is just absolutely ridiculous. And that's how we learned it in high school with that one teacher. And I was like, sir, respectfully, fuck you. Fuck your percentage calculation, I'm doing Dreisatz. Oh my god, I'm in college, right? And I have classmates, they're like old. They have children, they're like in their 40s. So they're old. And they haven't been to school in I don't know how many years. And they didn't know anything about the basics of math. So at the beginning of like last semester, when we got a new math teacher, she was like, man, I noticed while correcting your homeworks that a lot of you don't know the basics in math, like percentage calculation, equations, etc., etc. And I was just sitting here like in absolute embarrassment because I was like, oh, okay, so what we do here now? And she's like, okay, so I have this massive book that all of you are getting with like 300 pages of math basics. You have all of the winter holidays to finish that. And I was like, what? So I spent my entire winter holidays doing the fucking basics because my classmates couldn't do them. I was kind of very frustrated about it. But I got extra points for my degree, which kind of saved me last semester. In terms of math, because I missed a lot of class from being in hospital and stuff, and because of that I missed an exam, and because of that my grade wasn't the greatest, and that extra points definitely saved my grade last semester. The way we learned percentages is basically if you can divide by 10, you can find 10%, 5%, 1%, and add as much as you need. True. That is true. It's a rather complicated way of going at it, but it is definitely a really good way to go about it, like a very short water way. If I remember correctly, percentages are also reversible, so this can also help. Yeah, true. Don't they not do like a level test to check what level people are and then go into the correct class? That's what you would think, but how my school operates is, as long as you have a high school degree of a certain level, or at least 3 years of work experience, you're automatically able to like join into this course. It's kind of a little bit annoying, but it's like, this is like an opportunity to give people that weren't so fortunate in life a second chance of getting their college degree. Like, in my example, case, for example, is like, I broke my spine and had to quit my last college after all. And I was close to my finals, right? And breaking my spine was very unfortunate. And then, yeah, I had to quit. And I don't have 3 years of work experience, right? So I signed up and I got a special permit to join college now. And this course, even though I don't have 3 years of work experience. It's like a course to give people a second chance, you know. But what if you want to buy 1,000 watermelons one day? What will you do then? I will never buy 1,000 watermelons. Do you know what one single watermelon cost here? A single watermelon costs €4 per kilogram. Per kilogram! An average watermelon has 5 to 7 kilograms. You pay like on average €20 for a single fucking watermelon. There ain't no way I ever buy 1,000 watermelons. Hi Samantha, welcome in. It's just stupid. I don't think even a millionaire would spend so much money for 1,000 watermelons. What for even? Like, what do you need 1,000 watermelons? Also helping my mom with her hours and wages. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Sophie. I guess I use silly examples to make it more engaging than how much does this employee earn, including holiday pay after tax. Is that how neurotypicals view it? Because like, if having serious situations is like engaging for neurotypicals, what about us neurodivergent people? Do we get like realistic examples in exchange, please? Because like, we're just sitting here being like, man, this is so surreal. I cannot do this. Funny enough, I also got an exam tomorrow. Oh no! What exam do you have tomorrow? I have history. That sounds so painful. Painful recovery. I am in constant pain in terms of my back, but it is what it is. Like nothing you can do. I just try to do my best, you know. It sucks that I had quit college, well. At least the one that I was in. Thank you for the pets. IT? Oh hell yeah. I'm such a yapper, man. Always yapping. Hi, Jade. Okay. Thanks for all the pets. You guys are cute. But yeah, Chad, I don't recommend breaking your spine. Never do that, okay? Not worth it. Like, not that I chose it, it just happened, but just saying, don't do it. Not yet in college? Oh. Wait, are you American? Because college is like different here in Europe than in America. May I ask how it happened? So how it happened was I was climbing down my bunk bed and I was 1 foot on the ground and I turned around, I twisted the ankle of the foot that was already standing on the ground and I fell on my butt in a very unfortunate way and I crashed my spine. Like quite literally crashed. The impact was so bad that one of my spine bones was literally crushed into a bazillion pieces. And I tried to catch the fall with one of my arms. And in the process, I also like broke my elbow capsule. That one made a surprising full recovery. Like I have my full mobility back in my arm, which is a miracle because all the surgeons I talked to were like, how? Because this sort of injury usually these people like with a limited mobility in their arm. But I did a lot of physiotherapy at home and stuff like that, and I got my full mobility back. My physiotherapist and my surgeons were all super surprised about it. Taller, so we neighbors. Oh, wait, are you in high school then? About bad fall. Yeah, it was a really bad fall. Unfortunately, my spine did not heal well. They did not. They did not put me through surgery because they were like. There were 2 surgeons that night. One was like, yeah, we should like put her for surgery, fix it. The other one was like, nah, she's young, it heals on its own. Yeah, that guy had more power in the hospital. It did not heal on its own. Let's say it like that. I'm currently, for the past 2 years, I've been in physiotherapy all the time. I take a lot of painkillers and permanently like unable to work a job, and I have constant pain. Hence why I'm not drawing as much as I used to, you know. Because sitting is very, very painful. Technical school. Okay, so technical school for you is like almost equal to our colleges. So how it works here in Germany, at least, I um you have high school till 10th grade, and for 11, 12th, and 13th grade, you go to college, and after that, you have university. And in like in America, it's like you go high school till 12th grade, I think, and then you instantly go to college, which is equal to university here. Um, and Germany also has two forms of colleges. One is like vocational school, and the other one is like college for the higher college degree. The other one, like vocational school or technical school, is like limited to one specific subject. I swear some doctors need to be like out of business. I remember as a teenager, God, that was a horrible time. I had constant migraines and I was dizzy and I didn't feel good, right? And I went to a doctor all the time. Hi, Pastry! How you doing? Hello, Mama. Hope you're having a good day. And like I constantly went to like a doctor because I felt I didn't feel good, and I knew something was wrong with my head. So I went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, "Nah, you're just a teenager. You're depressed. You just don't want to go to school," which wasn't true. I like going to school, and yeah, I wasn't taken serious. And a couple months later, I collapsed on the street, and I was like rushed to the ER, and they did a bunch of tests, and then they found out I have cancer. That was fun. And then I went back to the doctor and was like, I have cancer. Thank you for like not diagnosing me and not taking me serious. And bro was like, oh, how would I know? Like, kids your age are like always depressed. Blah. It's not my fault. And I was like, fuck, shut the fuck up. Being a woman in medicine is like awful. You're not being taken serious. Everything's like, oh, you're stressed. You need to do something against your stress levels, or it's just the hormones. You're you're just hysterical and paranoid and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, the gaslighting is so bad. We have ages from 7 to 15. You have primary school. Since 15, you go to high school, technical school, or school that mainly only teaches you a specific job till you're 19 or 20, because technical school is 5 years and high school is 4 years. Oh, that's interesting. Our high school goes from 5th grade to 10th grade, so 6 years. It's so true. I feel like if you're female and young, no doctor will take you serious. It is unfortunately a reality. I have so many health problems, right? It took years to find a doctor that takes me serious. Guess what kind of doctor it is? She's a woman. All the doctors I had before were male, and none of them took me serious. And I'm not trying to be sexist here or anything. This is just a reality, unfortunately. Women in medicine are not being taken serious. So if you're a woman, look for a female doctor if you want to be taken serious. Yeah. It's either hormones or you're fat or it's in your head. So true! Yeah, it's always in your head. Like, oh my god, oh, you have a migraine? It's just the stress. Oh, you have a rash? It's just the stress. Oh, you're dealing with a severe acne that is really unusual for you, even because usually you have clear skin. Don't worry, it's just the hormones. Maybe you should consider getting pregnant. It will fix it. Huh? Hands down, no joke, I had a gyno once. Hi, Waleed! They once came to me, and he was like, oh, your acne is kind of severe. The best solution for that, out of experience with my other female clients, is in order for your skin to clear out and the hormones to balance is to get pregnant. A pregnancy will clear out your acne. And I was like, sir, I'm 13. I will never forget that. To this day, it fucking traumatized me. It's like, so I will let around for all eternity with acne until I'm like an adult, till I get pregnant. Hey Rams, welcome in. Yeah, that is something I was told when I was very young. Are you sure you're not pregnant? Oh my god, every time you have anything related to your hormones, it's like, are you sure you're not pregnant? Like my gyno, I have a yearly checkup, obviously, like every woman does, right? And I have a gyno, she's very pro-life, like very pro-family and stuff like that. And she keeps, like, every year she asks the same 3 questions. Like, I can literally count to 3 seconds and rattle down and instantly predict which question she's gonna start with first. The order is usually like, are you still single? Yes. Are you still like asexual or what it's called? Yes. So you're not sexually active still? Yes. I see. You sure you don't want children? Yes! Every time, every year. Like next time I should just answer, like record my answers beforehand and just play it on a fucking on the phone, be like, yeah, here's my answers. My dad always tell me to wash my face every morning, noon and midnight to avoid getting acne. Washing your face is really important because like it clears out your pores and your face produces a lot of like oils. So washing your face twice or 3 times a day. 3 times is a little bit excessive, but twice a day, mornings and evenings, is really good to like get rid of the oils your skin produces over the day. Why not just give meds, bro? Gynos here are crazy. They don't take PCOS and stuff like that serious. They just be like, oh, here's the pill, here's the pill, here's the pill, here's some strong hormones, here's more strong hormones, here's the pill. It solves all your problems. It just makes your problems worse, by the way. I'm not taking my pill. I did it for a period of time and I was feeling miserable. So eventually I got like a hormone injection. You get it every 3 months and you don't get your period or anything like that. So I don't get a cyclus. I don't get hormone breakouts. My acne got completely away. Yeah, it was, I've been on the 3-month injection for like years now. It helped a lot with my endometriosis. Are you sure you're not pregnant? I'm 15 and I've been a doctor for 25 years. Yeah. I love when you're like, I'm a minor and doctors be like, and? You guys be very, very sexually active very early on, and I'm like, oh okay, is that so? I see. What you guys rave sports? I used to go horse riding before my accident. It's my favorite sport. And when they ask you, are you sure if you're active, like, bro? As a fellow asexual woman married to a femme non-binary, I'm still asked about pregnancy when I go to the doctor. Oh no! Oh, my condolences. I swear. I don't know what it is with gynos, but they're like super, super insanely pro-life and like, oh yeah, let's push for pregnancy. You're wasting your life, your youth and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, I don't want children. And I've been trying to get my gyno for years to like tie my tubes, and she's always like, no, cannot do, can't do. You might change your mind. I'm like, bitch, you've known me since I'm fucking 15. I've been coming here since I'm 15 years old. I've been on the fucking same injection since I'm 15. I am not fucking getting pregnant. And even if I one day just miraculously decided to want a child, which is not gonna be the case because I've made up my mind since I'm a kid, I would adopt. Thank you for the follow. Like there's this magic word. It's called adoption. There's a lot of children in orphanages without family that want to be loved. If in this economy never gonna happen, forget it. But if it is called adoption. I relate to you too much, gotta follow you. Welcome in. I'm like, mine is volleyball. Oh, nice. Volleyball is fun. As long as you don't get the ball in your face. When it comes to my content and streams, I will just talk smack a lot. Like, I will just say things straight to the face. I don't take a leave in front of my mouth. I'm, like, very straightforward and honest. So, if you relate to someone that keeps it real with you, then my streams are definitely for you. I feel like one of the lucky few who only get the good side effects. All of my friends suffered from major depression when they were on it. Oh no! I think the pill may work for some, but it won't work for all. Yeah, the thing with the pill is tested and developed on male bodies. So, the side effects are non-existent for male bodies. But the pill is not tested on females. So all the long-ass fucking list of side effects that the pill usually comes with is only for females. Males do not encounter these. Why? Because the pill was optimized and created on the male body, not on the female. Unfortunately. My new comfort streamer? Oh yay! I appreciate it. And even some PCOS meds have some awful side effects. Like there was one that they tried to get my friend at the time on, and it was known to give blood clots and have some deaths. No way! Oh my god, that is such a horrible major side effect. That is so dangerous, and they just kept giving it? That shit sold even further? Like, it wasn't banned or anything? What the fuck? Adoption is great. I'll never forget my speech my uncle gave at my grandparents' 50th anniversary. I never wanted kids, but that speech inspired me to maybe one day adopt. My spouse doesn't want kids though, but they're chill with maybe adopting one day. They only sold a son to test on women now. Yeah. I'm an orphan. I grew up in an orphanage, and so I made up my mind very, very early on as a kid that I don't want kids of my own, because I know how many children are in like orphanages and stuff like that. And yeah. So for me it's like, I don't know, I have like a very early pre-made up mind. But for me it's also like kind of personal, you know. I'm glad your uncle got adopted though, that's so sweet. I don't know if it's banned, but at the time people were trying to get it banned. I hope they got it banned because that is awful. I would say medications with side effects that can be deadly should not exist. End of the story. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Anything that can kill you when you're using it correctly shouldn't be sold. Agreed. There's some pills that can be addicting. Wait, you mean hormone pills? There's addicting hormone pills? I don't know, I kind of forgot the name. Oh, I see, I see. Like, a lot of stuff is addicting, unfortunately, but... hormone stuff of all should not be. Hi Yuki! Welcome in. Were you working out again? Everything can be addictive if you try hard enough. So true! Addiction is no joke. Thank you for the headbands. Yeah, addictions suck. And if you overdose from the minimum users of it, it may be addicting. I guess so, yeah. Workout as usual. Hell yeah, good job. I need to go back on the grind, but it's like getting so hot lately. I don't like working out when it's so hot. It's like, ugh. I feel like those sleeping pill gummies, I will potentially eat like 6 of it. Oh, melatonin is not good to fuck around with. Because if you overdose on melatonin, you can definitely like do damage to your brain. Breaked out yesterday, I barely can move my legs. Oh no! Really should start working out again though. Working out is sometimes so exhausting. Like, especially in summer, it's like so bad. Too warm. Me with heavy cloud knowing it's 50-50 it will rain during workout. Oh my god. Wait, working out when it rains is so chillable. I like that. I like taking casual rain shower. Oh, by the way, at break starts in 1 minute, so if you need to like take a piss or stretch or anything, please do so. I got that practice tomorrow. Oh god, good luck. It's how when I squat down, oh no! Rain noise is so good to hear. I agree. I love rain noises. Always relaxes me. I swear, boob windows are so hard to draw on a VTuber model. Because, like, I also have to, like, rig this, so I have to, like, think of, like, the cutting and rigging as well. Oh God, this is sometimes really hard to figure out. I kind of remember that when it was like said one of the swing set are broken, but some of the big hits fix it, but the chair part is gone and only the part where it holds the chair part. So you just wrapped it around your wrists or something and then swung with just the ropes? I love walking in the rain with no hood on. Same! I just like being outside when it rains. The air is fresh, it's clean. Everything's like chill. People are not outside. I like when it rains because no one is fucking outside. People hate it when it's wet outside. And I'm just here like, hell yeah. No people. But then people think I'm strange when I come back with soaked hair when I have a hood I can put on. Like some of my fall hoodies are so damn comfy, but I also got a hood. I honestly, like, I don't care. I live alone. No one cares if like I'm home wet or not. Not even my cat cares. I almost got my left side of my body got a big scar. What the fuck? Adventurous childhoods. Forever hate and love relationship with drawing VTuber models. From the broken swing set. Oh god, please take care of yourself. I have some crazy scars on my body for crazy childhood moments as well. Surprisingly, despite all the times I fell from rooftops and other things, I've even been run over by a car in a truck, I've never broken anything. Had bones of steel. into? What did I just get into? I don't know. We're talking about all sorts of things. I don't even know. Welcome back. I almost ran over as well. I'm a very clumsy kid back then. I was trip and fall. Oh no! Bro, I always ran into door frames. I still do. That's the autism for you. Like every day I wake up and have like 20 bruises on my body and I have no clue where they're coming from. But y'all talking about being run over. Oh, we're talking about like experiences we made in life, you know? It's 1 AM for us. Conversations are always like this hour. So true. I'm finally starting to wake up as well. Welcome in. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Hi Hod. I'm sorry. Fair enough. Yeah, like it's just the average European conversation. Just call me holiday insult. Is it holiday insult, or am I like not reading it correctly? Hi Noxie. Did you wakey from your nappy? Thank you for the follow. Goku. Yeah, Goku indeed. Oh my god. Hanako hates pickles. Chad, how are we feeling about pickles? I like pickles. I don't know why I managed to get a twisted wrist, but I literally moved the bike so fast I got flunked so bad, but I stand up and I don't have a broken bone nor a twisted wrist. That's crazy. I've had some crazy incidents in the past and I've not like even gotten a scratch, and I'm like, how? Like that one situation I fell down 4 floors from a fucking building. Not a single scratch. The bodies of children are insanely sturdy, you know. It's crazy. I love pickles. Hell yeah. Call me hot dog if that's better. Hot dog is easier, yeah. Pickles goes well with sandwich and making sauce. Yeah. I like pickles. They're great snacks in front of TV, I feel like. Aw, man. Why are you speaking German? I'm not even German. Gonna leg for a bit now, but I'll go get some chores done. Okay, enjoy your leg. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Mwah, mwah. Good luck with your leg and your chores and all that stuff. What y'all talking about? I was just asking Chad if I like pickles. Also, what can in GP's I love pickles on my burger. I don't know, it has like a hit to it. Yeah, I like pickles on my burgers too. England Germany, but I'm not German. I wasn't born here. Pickles. Yeah, pickles. I love pickles. Huge based. Welcome in, fellow pickle enjoyer. But yeah, I live in Germany. I don't like speaking German. Language is awful. Also really hard. But I'm not from here. I know people gonna agree with me, but I like pineapple on pizza. Some people are gonna agree with you. I won't, because I do not, I don't put anything on my pizza. Like, my pizza is like pizza and cheese. Like, my pizza is more cheese than anything. Pickles are overhated. They deserve overload. I agree. Germany mentioned. Are you from Germany? College kids are required to learn German till the end of school. Is that so? That's crazy. Meanwhile, in German schools, they force you to learn French. I think that's wild. Like, we learn English and French here. Would you put more cheese on top of the cheese? Yes. Oh, the fucking cheese. Like, I made ramen yesterday, for example, right? And I put on, in my tiny bowl of ramen, I put like a massive ball of mozzarella that I cut up in my ramen bowl. There was more mozzarella than ramen, but it was so good. Mwah. I love cheese. I hate it. I literally rather learn Japanese. So this guy. Honestly, I agree. Japanese is a really good language. I hate German. German is such an awful language. It's so hard. Fuck the grammar. Fuck it. Absolutely fuck it. Mac and cheese Japanese style, real. I don't know. Cheese is just... It's just good, you know? It makes everything so much better. Like, everything tastes 10 times better with cheese. You cannot change my mind. Cheese works on almost everything. I like slightly melted cheese the most. I have almond milk, it's just almonds. I like almond milk too. Every type of peanuts? Wait, that's different types of peanuts? I thought peanut is peanut. Or cheese that crisp after frying. Ooh, oven cheese. Yeah. I love me a good pasta with like crispy cheese layer on top. Yum yum yum. There's some. I don't know. I thought like peanuts are peanuts. I have macaroni with chicken and garlic herb sauce, and then I sprinkle some cheese on it. By some cheese, I mean to cover it all up. Exactly. Good shit, good shit. Mac and cheese? I haven't tried mac yet. Mac is just like short for macaroni, a type of noodle. I also add dried tomatoes and spinach. I don't like dried tomatoes. I'm very picky when it comes to tomatoes. I like them when they're fresh, like fresh. But that's basically it. I don't like tomatoes when they're like cooked and like or baked and in a weird like consistency and like watery. Blech. Gross. I can't watch the stream in Twitch. What do you mean you can't watch it in Twitch? Is it like region locked or something? Dried tomatoes give the best flavor. Each to their own. What is more better, apple juice or orange juice? Orange juice. I love both, but apple juice is way too sweet. And orange juice has more vitamins. I love tomato and green pepper. Yeah, I like them when they're like fresh. Orange juice, yeah, orange juice for the win. I love orange juice. I always have a bottle of orange juice in my fridge, like every day, like every week, right? When I go grocery shopping, I always buy orange juice. It reminds me of orange juice from Inland Insanity. I haven't seen that. Sauce seconds. The thing is, it's like a texture thing with tomatoes. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You should watch it. I have so much on my watch list, but if I remember, I'll put it on there as well. I love both. I would drink some orange juice at morning, then at night apple juice. Apple juice in the night is so bad though, because there's so much sugar in it. Unless you go and brush your teeth after. But do not drink apple juice before bed. It's bad. There's too much sugar. Apple juice before bed is so bad. Because like the sugar, your body has no way of like digesting the sugar while you're sleeping. Yeah, when you're asleep, your body's functions, especially like the digestive functions, are going on like a rest mode. They finish processing the little bit that you do have left over from the day, but everything else is like it's too much. Over time, that is bad for your health, and then you risk getting diabetes. I sleep after a full bar of white chocolate and it doesn't keep me awake. What the fuck? Yeah, one day you guys getting diabetes, I swear to God. I would just be knockout even. I don't drink that much. Thanks for the fun fact, Senorita. I am full of a lot of trivial knowledge. Guys, did you know spiders can swim? They can hold their breath for 12 minutes. So next time you're like flushing a spider down the drain in your shower, keep in mind it will crawl back out of there. It's not gonna drown. Welcome to Fun Facts with Ria. Ahora tengo algo de miedo. What a scary fact. I mean, yeah. The first time I found out about it years ago, I was like, they can hold their fucking breath for 12 minutes on average? That's crazy. But it's like, it's fascinating. I think spiders are so cool. They have so many like interesting skills. They can swim, they can hold their breath, they can make spider webs, they can make that sticky thread and stuff like that. Like, spiders are insanely fascinating and incredible. How's your fish plushie called? His name's Joel. If you get that meme, we can be friends. Just kidding, but yeah, it's a reference to a meme. His name's Joel. He also has like, he can cry. Look at him. So shopping, didn't work, or I'm not sure. Yeah, he cry. Don't hurt the Joel. Not if I let the water flow for longer than 12 minutes. The thing is, spiders are extremely resilient. They are stronger than your water flow. So what they're gonna do is they're holding on somewhere in the pipe. And because they can hold their breath for 12 minutes, they can also create like some sort of water bubble or like air bubble in the water. And by that they can even extend beyond the 12 minutes. And as long as there's even like a tiny air bubble anywhere in the water, they will find it and they can live off that for a long ass time. And eventually, when the water stops flowing, they'll just crawl back out and be like, huh, bitch your pot. Joel. It's Joel. Oops. Joel. Thanks for adding another fear to my book. My bad. I have thalassophobia. Wait, what does it? Which one is that? There's too many names for phobias. With the little guys, they're such little goobers. Yeah, spiders are little goobers. Just making sure it's on hot water. Let them cook. So true. Your average house spider is not heat resistant, I think. Like, if you cook them with 50-degree water, I think they're dead. Which the fear of deep ocean. Oh, yeah. Joel is such a silly Billy name. It is a silly Billy name. There's actually like this fish meme of like a fish that looks like this one, and it spins in a circle, and the fish is called Joel. It's a Joel fish meme. You should Google it. Making boy in the depths of house, so true. Also, welcome in, Karma. How you doing? Spiders may be useful, but I'm still scared shitless of them. That's fair. I like spiders. I have a bunch of them in my apartment. Like, there's not a single corner you look in my apartment, there's not a spider. Like, if you look at the ceiling in my apartment, there's like spider web after spider web. And I'm not bothering removing them because they're like my friends. They're the reason I don't have insects in my apartment. If I'm playing Subnautica, I would be fearing for my life. That is valid. Subnautica is actually like, it's a fun game, but from what I've seen, it can get really frightening to some people. I have a seal plushie. You like spiders? Are you Australian? No, I'm Russian. Close enough, though. In Russia, we prefer bears, you know. Fucking Weberknecht. My bad. My fucking bad. I jumped out so hard I crop hit head to the roof. Oh no! Oh, painful. Close. Exactly! Close enough. I once was sick for a week after being bitten by one. You got bitten by your spider? What kind of spider did bit you? Like, what kind of spiders you got in Poland that they're like making you sick if they bite you? Don't know, don't want to know. I like life. I like living in oblivion. You know what? Fair. I won't question that. And the reason why they sleep is because they eat poisonous plant, which took 22 to 18 hours of digestion. Oh wow. Chat, when I was a kid, the reason I'm not afraid of spiders like your average people. So when I was a kid and in kindergarten, there was this one guy from like a zoo, and he brought tarantulas with him, like 2 of them. And I had one in my hand and the other one on my head. And I was taught they're not scary, they're harmless, and that's why I'm not scared of spiders. Like, my tiny ass 5-year-old body had 2 tarantulas on me. I was not scared. Cause like, they were so harmless and they were so lovely and sweet, like so gentle. And if you have these massive spiders on you as a kid and learn, okay, as long as you don't harm them, they won't harm you, then you're like automatically learning, okay, they're not doing anything. The only types of spiders I like are tarantulas. I'm so fascinated by tarantulas. There's so many different kinds. And some of them are so pretty. Like, do you know the blue one? The blue eye tarantula? Oh, it looks so pretty. The less I know, the better I sleep. Already had a few panic attacks by just overthinking things. I'm sorry. Also have one in my bathroom in a corner directly over my bathtub. Barely see him move or anything, but he is there for months. What do he eat? Also, he don't care about the steam from the shower or anything. And I shower like minimum 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, like, spiders are chilling, especially in bathrooms for some reason. I think they like the humid air. So what they eat, especially in the bathroom, is like, if you're living in like an older building, you have like silverfish, like these insects. They're called silverfish. Super harmless. They're not pests or anything. They're just vibing. But they come through like your pipes and stuff. And spiders usually like tend to hunt them. I live in a really old building, and we have like a lot of silverfish here. When I first moved in, I was like, "Oh my god, what's this? Is this like a tiny ass cockroach?" And my landlord was like, "No, no, this is silverfish, very harmless thing. Exists since prehistoric times." I was like, "Oh, kind of fascinating." But yeah, they're very harmless. Also, silverfish are kind of like very useful in the bathroom because they eat dead skin cells. So if there's like a corner in your bathroom that you don't manage to clean properly, chances are your silverfish were chilling in that corner eating your dead skin cells, cleaning up the place. Don't have silverfish, surprising, but the mess in my bathroom. Like, you would be surprised. Spiders have a lot of things they're eating. Not just insects, you know. I once was for vacation in Bulgaria, and after I went to the hotel, nothing happened first day, but the next day a spider of the size of a head was on the ceiling. Oh! Oh! Those are basement spiders. Or Kellerspinnen, what they call it in Germany. They're big, they're big and black and hairy, right? And they look scary, but they're super harmless, and they hate light. So what happened most likely that you found it there, wherever it was hiding is usually a very, very dark place, and it probably got scared out of its hiding place because there was sudden flash of light in there. So it probably got scared of the light and sprinted out of there to try and hide in a different dark corner. And when you woke up the next morning, it suddenly was like on the ceiling because during the night it's dark and it's like chilling there. And then the sun came up and it's suddenly like light, and don't worry, by the time you came back to the apartment room later on, the spider would be gone. Like, these spiders are the most shitless, scaredy cats ever. Like, they hate sunlight more than anything, so you very, very rarely see them. I've only once in my life seen one of those. I kind of want to eat them. Oh no! Eating tarantulas. I mean, there is places in the world where you can. I don't know if it's recommended though, because the blue tarantula is the most poisonous tarantula in the world. I don't think it's a good idea to eat it. I thought silverfish didn't exist and were just a Minecraft thing. No, they do exist! They do exist. They are usually in like very old buildings, and they crawl up pipes. They're super, super harmless. Like, really, really super harmless. There's some spiders that can pierce through leather boots. Oh yeah, yeah, some spiders have like insanely strong claws. Like, mouth claws. Potentially having a tear put off my eye right now, just thinking of spider wearer. I have a picture of a grasshopper. He's just chilling with me, watching some YouTube-based China and I think Thailand eat insects. So I have like an account on the Chinese platform Red Note, Xiaohongshu, and like they're super chill there. Like they make some really good food. Like they make a lot of good food videos, and I'm like, damn, I must try some of these recipes. I've not seen any of them mention eating insects well. Spent 15 minutes wondering what to do until I got it on a broom and threw it out. No! Oh, the poor thing! You could have just like if you left it, it would have vanished within the next hour or two, because like the big black hairy spiders, you find like in Europe at least. They are super harmless. They're like just very light sensitive. So by the time it would be too bright in the room, it would have like just disappeared. Have you tried Adobo? What is Adobo? You mean Adobe, the program? There's no bug I actually fear except the damned cockroach. Oh, fucking cockroaches. I've never in my life seen one, right? Except for on TV in like American shows. But I never in my life want to see a cockroach in my life. Ugh. Fucking disgusting. It's a Filipino dish. Oh no, I'm afraid I have not tried that. Yeah, I've never seen a cockroach in my life before. They're not very common here, actually. Koma, have you seen, like, cockroaches? I know you, like, in where you live, it's, like, more likely that there are some. I remember one of those Australians taught me, if you see a spider in a room that is smaller than your arm, the room is now owned by the spider. If it's larger than your hand, let it keep the whole house and go the fuck off. I don't think I saw one. Yeah, like, I've been to Berlin only like twice, I think, and I gotta say it's very crowded. Compared to like the corner I live in, it's like very chaotic. Reminds me a little bit of Venice, honestly. So I was wondering if you like seen cockroaches there before. But I don't think they're like common in Germany. Australians are crazy, man. The thing is, Australians, they're like, yeah, the huntsman spiders, they're so giant, blah. But the huntsman spiders, they're like less dangerous when the black widows, you know? Because the black widows, they're tiny. They're teeny tiny. Like teeny tiny spiders, and they're like hiding in the basements in the dark. And if you get bitten by a black widow, thankfully most hospitals have like antidotes in Australia now for them, but like black widows are fucking dangerous. But the huntsman spiders, yeah, they can bite really badly, hurts for a couple days, but it's not like you're gonna die or anything. They're just looking scary. They're usually just like chilling in a corner, despite being so big, you know. But like the Australians are crazy. They're more scared of the fucking huntsman spiders because of the size than the fucking black widows that are in literally every dark nook and cranny that can literally just bite them anytime and kill them. I think that's crazy. I wouldn't be able to live in a big city. I was in Krakow a week ago and the buildings are always at least 2 or 3 floors. Yeah, I used to live in a big city at some point and it was very stressful. I'm living on the countryside now and I'm very happy about it. It's very chill. I would blitz out of my house if I see a 4-foot spider. Valid. Some jellyfish are poisonous and sometimes you can't see them. Oh yeah, there's a lot of poisonous jellyfish. I love jellyfish though. They're so cute. Some you can't feel the sting, you would be having a jolly good time, but a few minutes gone by, you would feel the pain so bad. Yeah, it'd be like that. OBS is having issues, please hold tight. OBS, what's your issue? Hang in there for a second. OBS is kind of like choking me now. OBS, can you like please fix yourself? Australia is the most weirdest and dangerous place to be in. I can imagine, honestly. Why is my OBS like choking? Please. Need to wake up and prayers. I'm going into sleep late. And also AFK from my Minecraft. Good luck on the exam. Okay, have a good night, Coma. Sweet dreams. Thank you for lurking. The bird can drop kick you so hard that you can get a broken bone. What the fuck? That is crazy, man. And the plants in Australia are so goddamn crazy. Yeah, some plants be crazy. Hi Bella, welcome in. How you doing? Sorry for the lag right now. OBS is like literally fucking on life support. I don't know why. It's probably still the fucking update from recently. It probably, hopefully, fixes itself soon. You okay? Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear that, Rello. I'm doing okay. Just a little tired. Exam tomorrow in history of all things. Pray for me. play history back to back to back, no matter how hard I study in. Yeah, that's fair. I just have to like spend entire 4 hours of writing it tomorrow, which is like a pain in the ass. Hola! Hola Tom! ¿Cómo estás? Like root to the spawn hell cousin that if you rub it in your arm, the pain would last for like almost your life. Root will spawn silicone spikes which can be on your skin for so long, and the worst part, it would pump out like not that deadly poison. Ah, interesting. I'll have an hour to answer 40 IT questions tomorrow. Then in a week I'll have to the practical exam. You got this, good luck! I really like the way you draw that hand. Thank you! I'm glad you like it. Hands are hard. Takes a lot of time. I hate the fact that there's so much things to know about printers for this exam. Not the printers! The printers that never work, you know. Thank you for the contribution! English hard. Please understand, I speak 8 languages. Oh! Thank you, I appreciate English. I only speak a little Spanish, I'm still learning. I semi-understood what you said there. I didn't know about mainstream. Yeah, that's why I put like a message on the vertical thing, that there's like that the full one is on my channel, so people can see like the art I'm working on as well. I'm not very good at math, which is a problem, but I still managed to catch up. That's good. Hands are really hard. Yeah, but like with a lot of practice it's pretty manageable. Needle printers, laser printers, promo, or whatever you call them, and something else. Oh no, not all the printers. Imagine having to learn about printers in IT class. Like you go and want to learn how to code and do PC stuff, and then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, we have an entire course dedicated to printers. Damn. My phone speakers are bad, so it's kind of hard to hear Spanish and the other stuff. The easiest one hears English. Oh, I see. That's fair. That's fair. Using our vocal cords to send sound waves towards other people's ears. Like when I was studying, there was a question that went like that, I think. Damn. Yeah, how do ultrasound waves work and how does our ear perceive them? Well, I could technically explain it, but I'm not going to. That's gonna be like too long. Imagine learning. Imagine not like watching a video on the subject that you have an exam on right before the exam. Photographic memory goes hard. If you want to print a document but also making 3 copies of it at the same time, what type of printer would you have to use? Would it be like one of the big industry printers? Like, I don't know what they're called, but like a lot of big companies have like these massive printers where you can like mass print 50 prints in like 1 minute and at the same time like scan more on the top. The only good thing I can draw is robots. That's actually so good. Robots are so hard to draw. Absolutely giga-based. I never learned right before an exam. That would be like totally silly. Right? That would be so silly. Who would do that? Right? I usually can draw simple ones very, very good. I used to draw complex, but I started to get worse now. I can't really do it really right though. Like it's all about practice, you know? If I were to try and draw a Gundam, I would like fail miserably. I have no skills, like no practice on drawing Gundams or robots at all. But with the right practice, it would be manageable. Like, you get better at things. I used to be really bad at, like, drawing in general, but the more you do it, the better you get. They have a printer bigger than my drawer. True. It prints A3 pages that are fully colored in less than 3 seconds. Oh, true. I'm mostly learning how to animate. Ooh, animation is cool. I want to like get back into animation, the classic animations at least. I know how to animate in Live 2D and stuff like that, but like, just learning how to do storyboard. Storyboarding is so draining. The process of traditional animation is like so much work, so much work. Like it pays off, but like, ugh, I don't have the time. It's faster to like draw an illustration that you can just rig in Live 2D. Do you watch anime? Yes, I do. When I briefly tried to draw robots years ago, I just did a cartoony style and did whatever the fuck nuggets will. True and real! My art skills are downloading a photo, putting a grid on it, and making it square by square in my notebook. That is actually a valid way of practicing. Especially if you're like, studying how items work in certain positions and stuff. The grid system is like a really, really good way of studying it. I'm clarifying, I'm not sharing it anywhere because that would be kind of stolen work. That's fair. But for like study reasons, if you post it and you specifically say, hey, this is just the study work, people will be fine with it. As long as you don't claim the original work as your own. Grids be handy, yeah. I actually started my art journey by pasting photos in MS Paint and doodling on beside them. Oh god. The most important aspect of art is creativity, and I'm lacking greatly in that department. Creativity can be like practiced. Like, honestly, like inspiration and stuff like that, all that can be practiced. Because I will make a haiku animation. Oh, you make a haiku animation? That's so cool. My first robot had like a broken leg and had a metal frame holding the head up with wires connecting to the complex torso that was back a couple years ago when I was first started out. That sounds so complicated and so dramatic too, like broken neck, what the fuck? Oh no, you're fine. I don't mind paragraphs. I draw some crazy stuff. Gotta go? Okay, take care. Thank you for stopping by. Reason I love robots, Haikyuu. I've yet to watch Haikyuu. I watched like 2 episodes of it, but I never managed to like continue. I'm too busy to watch anime at the moment. Ad starting in 1 minute. If you need to like go for a bathroom break or hydrate or stretch, please do so. I'm like 4'9". That's crazy. They're smaller than me. I'm 5'2". Have trouble writing a damn mail about a topic I already have been given that only needs to have 100 words. Why would you need to write an email about that anyway? The most important, small focus on writing back in the day and having to take not seriously. That's fair, that's fair. Favorite sport is volleyball, which also makes me want to finally finish hiking. Yeah, you should watch it if you're like really into that. I jump pretty high. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. My favorite anime is ReZero. Certainly a choice. How are you doing, babe? I'm doing okay. How are you? Welcome in. Been reading the light novels. 2'71". That's high. That's actually pretty good. What if I told you back in the day when I was still horse riding? My horse, Stockmaß. Stockmaß is basically the height of a horse measured by their shoulder, which is the point where horses are measured. The shoulder measurement of my horse back then was 2 meters and 67 centimeters. She was big. She was tall. And my tiny ass had a really hard time trying to saddle her, but I always managed. But it was a challenge every week. Thankfully, she was very gentle, so it wasn't too much of a fight. All good, thank you. You're welcome. Glad to hear you're doing good. I have a paper fitting of the MC from ReZero in front of my TV. Oh god. That... You know what? I respect it. I personally don't like Reserve. I started watching it, but like I really couldn't get into it. It feels too fan-service for me. Too much. Also, the betrayal of Emily or Emilia. Oh wait, was it Rem? I don't remember. Oh, Rem. Right, Rem, right? He's dating Emilia, right? So it's Rem that is like that got hurt. Yeah, I have my issues with ReZero. I don't hate it, but it's like it's not really my thing. It's not a show for everyone, yeah. He's chasing after Emilia, but Rem loves him truly. Yeah, that's what. He loves everyone like a family. That's fair. I've watched Evangelion. Evangelion is based. I like Evangelion. I stopped my yapping about ReZero. Not everyone wants me to rant about it. I mean, I don't mind. I just can't talk about it because I really didn't watch it. It has some decent character development, even if I can't understand why he's so obsessed with Emilia and can be sometimes a bit repetitive. Yeah. Like, I don't know, it's, a lot seems, like, forced in that story. Especially in terms of, like, character interaction. I'm not very a fan of that. He's obsessed over her because she was the first and the only person to help him in the beginning just because she wanted to and didn't want anything in return. But this is like... I'm gonna like get... This is an unpopular opinion probably, or like a lot of people are gonna be mad at me for telling that, but this is an issue that men have with women. Because just because women are nice to you doesn't mean you should obsess over them. They're just nice to you. They're just friendly. It doesn't mean they're into you, that doesn't mean they want to date you, that doesn't mean they love you or anything specific. They're just nice. And men getting so obsessive over women when they're nice to you, is just, ugh. I hate it. Like, I genuinely hate it. Unless you do exercise, that's how it gets the new strength. It's my new strength is not that strong. Yeah, if you do basketball, that's interesting, but that's important, yeah. I read a manga that's called Back Then When I Was Called the Devil, and it's like perspective racing to the MC. Not that kind of guy. I'm not saying you guys in chat are like that, I'm just saying in general. What? People can be nice without wanting to marry me? Unfortunately, yeah, that is a thing. Can you imagine? It's wild. I'm gonna head to bed. Okay, Faye, have a good night, sweet dreams. Thank you so much for lurking. Sweet dreams, Faye. Kinda can be used the other way too. The thing is, it rarely happens with girls. Girls rarely obsess over men when they're nice. Because women can usually tell when someone is nice or when someone's actually into them. Man can want to stay with you and doesn't want to hook up. Yeah, but like, it's not the same thing. Like, wanting to hook up is a completely different story than being obsessed with someone just because they were nice to you once when you were struggling. Like, it's a really big difference. Majorly big difference. Absolutely true. Probably my opinion is that most of the time it's not so easy to find a kind girl, so when it happens, men actually think more about it than it should be. The thing is, most women are kind by nature. We are nice by nature. But the reason a lot of girls are like more cold is because of the bad experiences we made in the past by being nice. Like, a lot of times, women make the experience of, oh, if I'm nice, that guy is instantly obsessing over me and crossing boundaries, disrespecting me, and then crashing out if I say no. That is the average experience of a woman. And because of that, a lot of girls are like more cold and reclusive and like distant because they don't want to like deal with the potential situation of having to deal with a crash out of a man, you know, because that always gets uncomfortable. We just want to vibe, we want to have a good time, we want to make friends and stuff like that, but sometimes that's not really possible because if we're nice, we risk dealing with men obsessing over us and starting to have feelings. And there's nothing wrong with getting feelings, I'm not saying that, but like, it is unfortunately a very frustrating experience for a woman. Well, you know, you're fine, Bug. It's just like, unfortunately, that is a problem, and I think one of the reasons I don't like ReZero really is because of that obsession and objectifying of Emilia. What a mess, though. I get that. It's such an opposite experience for man and woman, though. Yeah, it is. Like, of course it can be two-sided. Like, I know a woman can get really obsessive, too. That's not out of the question. Like, I know some very crazy girls in the past that obsessed quite literally over guys. Like, it can happen. But on average, it's like, if I make that experience quite a lot myself. Just recently I had a situation like that again. Where a friend of mine was dealing with like a breakup, and I helped him through it, and suddenly he had feelings for me. And I was like, so it's like, it's unfortunately kind of a little bit of an issue that we all kind of deal with at some point. And the internet doesn't help with it. We live, unfortunately, in a time where women are objectified through the internet. And, it doesn't help. After episode 13 to 15 changed the approach to most things, though. That's good. I mean, as long as he has character development. That is definitely an awkward situation to be in. Yeah, it was. I honestly didn't really know how to handle it, but I think I somehow managed to handle it decently. But I still feel like a little bit weird about it. Like, I don't like hurting people's feelings, but I'm also like, I want to be respected, and my boundaries to be respected, especially. I feel like some women want to get treated like a bitch. I live in a household full of girls, so I kind of understand. Wait, there's women that want to be treated like a bitch? Did I understand that correctly? That's why I consider it to be so good. Every character has depth of a backstory which explains their behavior and how the world continues to move forward with a good face. Yeah, I guess that can be subjective. I don't think your views are wrong or right. Like, it is all opinion. And I respect people's opinions about everything. They want a bad boy type? I mean, let's be real. Every woman wants a bad boy type. That's kind of like a fantasy thing. But it is a fantasy. In reality, none of us want a bad boy. We just want a vibe. Like, for example, a good example for the woman want a bad boy kind of type thing. I don't know if you guys know what Love in Deep Space is. It's a mobile game for girls mostly. And there's like 4 male characters, and each with different personalities and backstories and stuff. And one of them, or 2 of them, are actually bad boys, and they happen to be the most popular, the 2. And it's not because a girl, like all the women that play this game, they don't like the boys because they're bad boys, but more like, hey, it's a fantasy. In this fantasy, it's a little bit more rough, but in IRL, they're like, I would never go for a red flag like that. So it's like it's like how some men be like, okay, I really like BDSM. It's like, okay, that's your interest, your special interest. That's totally fine. No judgment here. I've seen a bit of it. Yeah, it's like, it's just interests at the end of the day. Like all fantasies, you know? As long as you can make a distinction between reality and fiction, that's all that matters. Everyone has their taste. I won't be forcing a thing upon anyone. Exactly. Chat, what I really want is a vivid pink diamond. Where is... Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know what characters they are. They're all out, but the one I saw was kind of bad boy with his cold front, but had moments where empathy and care shown through. I can get behind finding that really endearing in fiction, but in reality, I doubt most people want to deal with a rough start and tough guy act. Yeah, like in reality, most people want just to vibe and have a partner they can go to when the day was rough, when you just like wanna recharge your energies, and you come home and you don't want to deal with drama, negativity, and even more stress. You know, when you come home and have a partner, you just want to chill and have a safe space with your partner. And like the bad boy act does not work in IRL. Like, people have no energy for that shit. And just because you're miserable doesn't mean you need to make other people miserable as well. Go to therapy. End of the story. I'll die on that hill. I wouldn't want to be a tough guy. I'm more of a woman or scary type of guy, real based. I kind of the Italian brain with me that feels like my brain is going to have stroke watching it. For all the sorting I have to do later on. Fuck my life. Sometimes I only meet my friend at school, so I mostly play a game that has multiplayer. But, I mean, if you're lonely, online friends can definitely help with loneliness. Have to go to bed. Nighttime here. Best regards from Italy. Okay, have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Sweet dreams. Have a good night. I have trust issues from primary school because for the 8 years I've been there, I've been the most bullied of the whole class. Bullying in school is never fun. I was also bullied in school. I'm gonna go to sleep, gotta wake up in 4 hours. Oh god, okay. Get some good rest, sweet dreams. Thank you for stopping by. The Italian brain rot, that stuff gives me nightmares. I was really worried for the future generation when I heard from teachers at elementary school how prevalent that really is. And kids their age have no clue what to make of it. For them, that is very real. Oh god, that sounds awful. I have sleepy eye. Oh, you going to bed too? Okay, I hope you have a good rest. It's a good time for me to peace out if Italian brain rot got mentioned. It fries my brain why people like it. I don't know anything about Italian brain rot, but now you guys are scaring me. I'm someone I thrive on brain rot. I have a lot of brain rot. I'm literally a walking meme encyclopedia. Please understand. One of my is like sleepy, like they're closing unconscious. Oh, that means you like it's time for some rest. Good rest, man. Yeah, have a good night, Bob. If you heard the phrase tongue, so then that's it. I won't be elaborating on the matter. I've never heard that before. I don't know why my friend who is Italian also likes it. I not understand, but I respect your choice. There's no more brain left to fry for us anyway. True! Like anyone that watches my stream knows how brain rotted I am. I'm like giga brain rotted. Please understand, I grew up on the internet. I'm literally just... I speak in memes. I am memes. Memes are me. Hello, boo boo, good night. Imagine sleeping while the music is sleeping funk. I mean, I listen to a lot of funk. Sometimes I fall asleep to funk. Okay, my brain out. I need to know what to say. Sounds like a really bad time. I guess I know what to stay away from. I'm a heavy sleeper, so I won't even feel anything. Lucky. I'm a very light sleeper. I hear everything. Last night my cousin threw batter on me while I was sleeping. Why would your cousin throw batter on you? What the fuck? I don't know why. I woke up like 2 hours and my aunt told me my cousin threw battery on me. Battery or batter? Like, are we talking about like a cake batter, or are we talking about batteries? How many chats are there? 3. 2 YouTube chats, 1 Twitch. Sorry? Oh no, you're fine. I just want to clarify: is a cake batter, or is it battery like the thing that you put in devices? I want to specify. It auto-corrected. I see. battery, okay. It makes a lot more sense. Imagine you're sleeping and someone throws cake batter on you. You're all sticky, and you wake up and like completely sticky and covered in cake batter. Gross. Yeah, that would be kind of crazy. But then again, I wouldn't put it past some people. I feel like some people would do that. Good idea. I might try that to my unsuspecting victims. Oh god. Sounds like a nightmare for them. That kind of crazy. Can I join? I don't know. Can you? Kunai, can Rons join? Sure he can. Huge. Yippee! Yay, yippee! I won't use cake batter, but I use those fake batteries. Oh, rip. Concussion programmed. I hope everyone's ready for a concussion. I'm not. And baby, please understand. I need my brains for college. Please have mercy. Provide the cake batter. He searches for promising victims. Sounds like a good plan. Imagine you would do a cooking stream. I would do a cooking stream, but my kitchen is very small. I don't have a laptop, and I also don't have a webcam. Theoretically, I would do one though, but I don't have the items needed for it. What exam do you have tomorrow? I have history. 4 hours of history. Yeah, one day I will do a cooking stream. One day. I guess everything in life, stuff costs money, you know? So... Oh, history is my favorite. I don't mind history as a subject itself, but I hate my teacher. She's a cunt. Quite literally. I've had that in a few years. Also, I want my plan. Yeah, my history teacher's just... I just really hope after next semester that she goes into retirement and I get a different teacher. But for now, I have to deal with her ass. I was an honorary math tutor once though. That's nice. I used to do home tutoring for some kids back in the day. I obviously don't do it anymore, but back in the day when I had the time for it. stamina isn't great, so I trying to make the stamina better because of for the literal. Working on your stamina is a good thing, honestly, yeah. I remember this year of school I will be a middle blocker. What's a middle blocker? I stopped when I got a job and went into uni when it doesn't pay that good. Yeah, it really doesn't. Thank you for the pets. Hi Swella, how you doing? Pet kits are propped the D1 crash out of the year. I don't know. I don't deal with iPad kits. I always get super tilted when my neighbors' kids are super loud. Like downstairs neighbors. They have toddlers. I have a cousin that cries so loud my heart dropped because their father scared him. I'm very gentle, so I'm afraid to hurt others. Oh god. Kids that are like super noisy, it's like, ugh. I'm really good with kids, you know. Like I grew up in an orphanage, so I'm good with kids, but a lot of times I'm like, I don't want to deal with any of this. That's why I could never be a dad. Real. Honestly, I don't blame you. Like I've I lived 10 years with kids of all ages in orphanage. I don't need more. I I'm good. Anymore, and I might as well just go insane for real, for real. We already know I'm not the sanest person anyway. I have 3 young siblings, so sometimes I took care of, but they're also grown. That's good. At least they're grown up now. Being sane is lame. Who wants that? I know, right? I'm not good with kids, but I tried. I mean, as long as you try, that's all that matters. You don't necessarily need to be good with kids, honestly. Kids are a lot of work. Hi Boo, welcome back. Thank you for the pets, Yuki. Hey Arvin, welcome in. Chad is cute too. All of Chad is cute. Just saving up to buy a digital pen. Oh, you mean a tablet? That's a good goal. Yeah, tablets are really expensive, depending on what you go for. The no-screen tablets are pretty cheap, but the ones that have a display cost quite a fortune. I had to sell a kidney for mine. you for the packs. I got a tab. I just need a digital pen. Wait, you have a tablet but no pen? Getting very EP, so I'm gonna get ready for bed. Sending all my love. Have a good night. Okay, Rella, have a good night. Sweet dreams. Thank you for stopping by. I'm about to... Oh, wait. It's already 3 hours. I'm gonna end stream here now anyway. I completely lost track of time, honestly. Got some workies done. Let me save that. Alright, Chad. We have made good progress. It is time to call it a boo-boo good night. But you know me right now. Okay, so oh, I'm sorry, that sucks. Damn. Alright. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is oops. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna call it good night here. Twitch chat, do not run away yet. We're gonna find someone to raid. For YouTube, I say boo boo good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for keeping me company. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. It's 3 AM in the morning. I have an exam later. So I hope you have a good rest. I love you. Sweet dreams. And a boo boo good night. Thank you for stopping by. Good night, YouTube. Twitch, don't run away yet. I'm gonna fucking crash out if you do. Mwah. Good night, YouTube.